It's another great day to have one. You guys already know, man. This little truck is an absolute mess. I'll take down my fishing rods from here. What the fuck? All right, let's get it, guys. Woo! It's a Monday. It's gonna be like 90 degrees out today. It's already 70. I think the high is like 90 something. So it's gonna be a good one. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Oh man, it's a great day to have one today, tomorrow, and forever. Remember, you gotta be 1% better each and every single day. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Most importantly, subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind later. Now we're on our way to another new job site. We're doing 2 jobs in this neighborhood. They're not too far from each other, probably like a minute apart, like down the block from each other. We actually did the driveway here. We did a driveway, ribbons, and a stamped sidewalk. I'm gonna go meet up with the homeowner, make sure that we're on the same page, and yeah, we'll start a new job today. This is my favorite podcast by far. It's called Really F with Andy Frisella. Juan is already here. Morning. You want to meet me in the back?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, he's already back there.
Oh, okay. Oh, just remind me. You don't want to stoop there because you guys are building your own wooden stoop, right?
Yeah, 1 step that comes on down.
All right. So from there to where the concrete's gonna be, it's gonna be 14 inches, and obviously, like you said, you said you build a step there.
Yep.
So it'd be enough for a 7-inch riser for your step.
Okay.
So the concrete's gonna be like right there.
Okay.
We're gonna do like a landing.
Yes.
Yeah. Right through here.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
And then step down.
Sounds good.
And then step down there and step down there. Yep. I should have done a better job at explaining what it is that we're doing here. So obviously we're prepping the patio in the backyard. We're going to bring in some gravel, do what we had to do there. But guys, we were fortunate enough to do 3 homes in the same neighborhood. And it was actually thanks to one house that we did in the beginning of the year. If you guys remember, we did a driveway with ribbons and a stamped sidewalk and a really nice stoop. And yeah, so we got his neighbor and this house right here, which is literally down the street. We got them both off of that one house. So that's why it's important that you have signs everywhere, or you have names and numbers on your truck. I know that right now these trucks aren't all the same color, but we are working towards that right now. So we started this project there, which was simple because, I mean, we didn't really have to do too much prep work. We just had to put a few boards up, but that's about it. So I'm going to drive down the street to the other house that we're going to start. And this is where we did the other job, right here. Nice and beautiful. And this is where we're doing the second job, right here. So just to remind myself, are we going 18 this way or 20 this way?
So I was gonna remove this box.
Okay.
How much you're gonna charge me to remove this thing?
Okay. Just take.
I fucked up my foot.
Yeah, what happened, man?
Yeah, just. Had surgery on it, dude.
You feeling better though?
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. Man.
Yeah, so this out, just the garbage, pretty much, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's out. Yeah, because 20 is right here. Because I remember we said by the window. Do you want to go towards the end of the house?
Yeah, it makes sense, right? So like this.
All right, sounds good. Then I'm gonna draw it out. We'll probably be here around lunchtime, maybe sooner.
Yeah, that's fine, dude.
And then yeah, we'll start knocking all this out.
Couldn't the guys put the grills or something on the deck?
Yeah. Don't worry
I would
about it.
know, man. Like my father-in-law was here over the weekend. And we could have.
Yeah, no worry about it.
Cool.
All right, cool, man. Well, I appreciate it. Hope you're doing good.
No worries,
and
then what do you think?
A day to set, then put gravel down or break this. We'll probably be back tomorrow or something to put the gravel down, and then hopefully you have a patio by the weekend.
Cool. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Whatever it takes, man.
All right, cool.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Have a good one. All that's getting removed. One last thing. My dad was wondering if we could get half of the check for the job. Okay. Just half. So let me see here real quick. Oh, yo creo que no vamos a trabajar mediodía. Porque está bien caliente, güey. Va a estar bien caliente.
Arriba los 90, ¿va?
Hey.
Bendición.
Ah, onta fino no se ve. No lo veo. Está camouflage. I'm leaving. Just move this around. I'll take this with me. My GoPro. Yeah, so we might only work half day. It's supposed to be like 95, and you know, my dad's main concern also is the guys. He does not want anything happening to the guys. a few years ago. Actually, Juan fainted at a job site, so does not want that happening again. So I cleaned out the truck a little bit, kind of just took out all the garbage. I need one of those Milwaukee boxes for this stuff right here, so it's not always everywhere. That's not my tools, but obviously my brother and Fino, they're gonna want to always put stuff in there, which is fine, but I need to make sure that, you know, that it's not gonna be a mess all the time, because that's the one thing that really annoys me, is a messy truck. I wasn't recording, but I got the compactor up there. We need to put the other wheelbarrow on there. We need to put both wheelbarrows on. My dad told me to put this in the truck, but I don't think he realizes that it's a little ass truck. I'm gonna take this one right here. I'm not gonna take that big ass one. That big ass one is too big. I don't care what my dad says. Like, I'm not gonna connect the trailer regardless. This is way too long for the trailer. It's too long for any truck, honestly. It's hot as balls already. I know some people are gonna be like, man, this guy's complaining when it's 95 degrees out. You guys should work where we're from, especially my boys out there in Arizona and Texas. I understand that. Trust me, I do. But we're not used to super hot weather. Obviously, we're used to super humid weather, but not hot weather. I just smashed my finger. I remember this day. Look at me like crying almost. But yeah, guys, I mean, we're not used to it. And there was this one time where Juan fainted. It was around like 98 degrees, and he was like, no, I could keep working. I could keep working. My dad was like, let's just clock out around 11:30. You know, let's go enjoy our day at home. And that's what my dad does. I know some of you guys might call us, you know, a P word, or you might not think we're manly enough to keep working in the heat, but you got to understand that the guys also like to go home early when it's hot out. I know we might be losing out on money or whatever, or we might get behind schedule, but we let the homeowners know that, hey, it's really hot out. We're not going to overwork and out exhaust our guys. So this is what we're going to do. And they're totally fine with that. Hey, when you guys are done with the tools, please put them back where they belong. We're starting with the sidewalk into the patio. I'm about to pull up to the first client that I'm going to see. He wants a patio. I already came to talk to him once, but he wants to talk to me again. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do, even though I'm not going to lie. I really thought he wasn't going to really budge or want us to do his work, but that's why you can never judge a book by its cover, because you never know who's going to give you a job and who isn't. You know what I mean? First estimate went good. They went ahead and they signed the contract, so I'm happy about that. I'm currently on my way to see the second client, which he's not going to be there. I'm just going to go ahead and measure the driveway. We're doing a big job for him. He's a contractor. I think he focuses on pools, so I don't know if this is his home, or I'm not too sure. He said, hey, go give me an estimate, let me know what it's going to be, and put me on the schedule. My dad called me. He said that they're already done with that patio. They're just going to compact the gravel, and that's it. Call it a day. And I think they're going to go throw some dirt down, some topsoil at some of the jobs that we finished, and call that a day. Again, it's super hot, so I think that might be it for the guys. It's only 10 a.m., but you know, and my dad pays them a full day. They don't get paid hourly. They get paid by day. So again, you give and you take. Sometimes you gotta give, sometimes you gotta take, and that's all it is. Sometimes they get out at fucking 4, 5, 6 p.m. Sometimes they get out at 1, 2, 3 p.m. It's all about balance. Hey, how you doing? This is Martinez Concrete.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you? My dad sent me your phone number. He said that you were interested in getting a quote.
Yes. I just moved into a townhome, and I'm interested in putting in like a little concrete patio in the back.
Okay, yeah. What time works for you? Okay, yeah, that works. He sent me your phone number. So I mean,
okay.
your phone number and your address. So I can go ahead and stop by after 2:30. I'll go ahead and I'll shoot you a text message when I'm on my way, if that works.
That's fine. Sounds good.
Alrighty, then I'll go ahead and I'll see you around 2:30 then.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a good one. Bye.
You too. Bye bye.
Another call that I'm gonna go have to take a look at. So this is the thing, guys. Some guy would comment, he's like, all you do is drive around, but man, you guys don't even know what it goes on behind the back, in the back burner, you know, in the background, in the back of your head. Like, we're always racing, always trying to just do more, and it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, it's really difficult sometimes, and Last week was just a really stressful week. Like I haven't had a week like that in forever or ever, honestly, where my mind was just done. So I'm gonna pull up to this job site real quick, right at this home, measure it out real quick, and then yeah. So just got here to the house where they want the estimate for the driveway. I believe no one lives here, honestly. I don't know if they want this taken out, but I'm gonna go ahead and measure it anyways. All right, so it's 11 by 20. This sidewalk right here, I would go ahead and measure it out, but we would go ahead and do that for free. So that's what I do, guys. If I see that we're doing a driveway and it's fairly big and their sidewalk is that size or sometimes a little bigger, I go ahead and just put it in for free, and then that way, you know, you have a better chance of actually getting the job. All right, so I'm gonna stop by at this house real quick. We're gonna do a job here. I mean, you guys have already seen this. We're gonna pour hopefully this tomorrow morning. Just gotta talk to them real quick. Gotta talk to her, measure it out, make sure that she likes everything and the way everything looks for tomorrow's pour. So hopefully she's home. If not, it's okay. We should be pouring this hopefully tomorrow. All right, just pulling up to the job site here where they're throwing down some dirt. How's it look back there? Where's Dad? Why? ¿Qué dice Juan? Quedó bien bonito, ¿ah? Tú sabes how the patio looks when it's finished. We did these just regular. Patio looks great. Putting down some dirt. Pero sí, la señora de aquí se quedó contenta, pues.
¿Esta de aquí?
Sí. Alright, guys, so they're just gonna finish putting down dirt and we're calling it for a day. ¿Una espada? No manches, güey. We go to them. I'm back here now at the job site that they were at earlier. Just gonna talk to the homeowner, let her know why, you know, we stopped. I mean, they're done. It's ready to pour already. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I still gotta see 3 more clients. It feels like 110 degrees out right now. That's what my phone said. So I'm just gonna talk to the homeowner, let her know what the deal is, and yeah. All right, so far, how's it look?
Looks good.
So obviously we're gonna do the thing in the middle. They already know that.
Yep.
You know, but do you like how the layout is?
Yep.
Okay,
Good.
cool.
Yeah, and they did ask me, because I'm kind of off, so there'll be more brick on this side showing than on that side.
Okay.
And that's fine. We'll do what we need to do after the concrete's in to,
Level it out a little bit.
yeah, or address the fact, because it's only going to be like a brick and a half high.
Oh, here,
Which,
yeah.
which is going to leave a little bit of a drop on that side.
Yeah.
But if I got to add more brick, we'll see.
Okay, I'll let you know when we're gonna come pour, but I mean, it's pretty much ready for concrete, so.
Okay.
Cool. This homeowner here actually did all the brickwork by herself, so you guys gotta give her props. Obviously, to a professional, you might be like, man, like that doesn't look good, or why is there gonna be too much of a drop off? Well, you gotta understand that she did that completely by herself, so you gotta give her props, like 100%. You gotta give her props. I think she did a pretty good job for someone that's never done that, and she did that completely on her own. She carried all the bricks to the backyard by herself and laid it out, so props to her. It's currently 4:36, and I just got done with my last estimate. Right now I'm just gonna go pick up Fino. We're gonna go we already cleaned the truck today. We're gonna go clean the horse stalls and call it a day. Soy el hijo de Noé. This was the first time I ever seen someone put horseshoe on a horse. I've never seen that before. And I'm not going to lie, props to this guy. You can tell that he was drenched, absolutely tired. I mean, it was extremely hot, especially in the stalls. Obviously, we have some fans for the horses, but that's for the horses, and the horses can cool themselves off. But this guy was going through it, man. Honestly, shout out to him. So this guy, he's still really young at this point. I mean, he was really young, and he likes to nibble a lot. So when it looks like he wants to bite me, it's not that he wants to bite me, is that literally he just wants to nibble. He's like a little dog, honestly. He's like a little puppy. He wants to mess around. But as you can tell, guys, he doesn't even want to be worked right now. He was extremely hot, and the last thing horses want to do is be worked when it's extremely hot. And they already worked him that morning, so I was like, you know what? I'm not going to really try and push him or anything like that, so I decided just to take him back in. Pero nos vemos,
Ya dijo.
Hey.
Ahí estamos.
Ya está, ánimo. Gracias.